If we have weddings, we have celebrations, we have graduations, we have anniversaries, all of those are what? 2 words. F is beginning of 1 word, and G is beginning.
What is family group, eh?
No. Can I say?
See that term?
But the first one is family.
Family.
Family science.
So, it's German. This is German time. This one is your time. You don't want nobody to interrupt you, right? Because the big dog is speaking.
Family.
Let the big dog
Yeah,
go.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Very good. Let's go, Gonzalo.
You can't read the book.
Brace your eyes. Why are you still flipping?
There are 4 basic types of
Come and say that. She in a box.
Are you snitching?
I believe she is here. She
Yeah,
wanna.
I get her.
You believe when you get beside yourself today.
I'm Kimberly.
Okay, grade 11. Y'all talking so much, we need to get straight to work. Alright, let's go.
Will you write up there?
Alright. What is wrong? You haven't written the objectives?
Who's writing on the board?
You see it's on the slide, Miss Gordon.
In nature, okay. Ratings are double reader. Put on the test.
The red ink pen? I could lend you, but your group members, they already know coming.
You don't know.
This your group, you gotta work together.
Don't worry, we can get them off.
Who this is? Who this is? Who this is? Who this is? Clement is in A1 class. Clement, Christopher, Elvernick, Cedrio, Germany, and Kimberly. So, Elvernick, Germanica, Kimberly. Should y'all lose half a point?
Kimberly, give him a pen.
Yes.
That's there. Yeah. I know he gotta get beat back there, boy.
Kimberly, give me, man.
Y'all give him a pen. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
find
Sergio ain't coming back here, so.
Why?
But he will be on bus party.
Oh, Sergio?
Yeah, he gonna have a.
Y'all focus.
Right.
You have 1 minute left on these slides.
Kimberly, you having a band?
I don't want no pen.
You say you have a band?
I be playing.
I don't do that.
Thanks.
Half point.
Feminine, you don't wear something. You don't wear like feminine.
I would know. They have their own business. They run it.
Yeah.
I'll fire a lot. Okay. 30 seconds.
Oh, Lord.
So Sunday got it right from 2. No, it's your buddy.
Let me write for her. Give me it.
No, I'm not saying write for her. You write, so when she comes back, she can write from you. That's what I mean by write too. Like how pregnant ladies have to eat for 2, but not literally double the portion. They just eating the supply, 2 persons nutrients. All right. Examine the steps used in preparing a baking pan. Now, let's look at this. Please don't look at it.
I shoot them all.
We have, okay, you can't really see it on here, but this cake has a whole sink in the middle. Tell me, what do you think is wrong with these pictures? What's wrong?
One of them burn.
Was it
Yes.
nice property or other than
No, just look at it from what you could see. Tell me what looks wrong with it. Let's go. We can do this one. Cake sink in the middle.
It look like mold.
No, that's raisin.
Blueberry.
That's
Oh,
Not
blueberry.
Which one?
Number 2.
These are berries, blueberries. Yes, Kimberly?
Oh, I thought it was the fruits was fat and cake was fat.
The fruits.
And fat and cake was fat.
Okay.
So I think that's
It was in Mexican.
That's why you think that out, right? Okay.
I like burger.
That lean it.
Overbaked.
I was waiting for that.
It was overbaked.
I love
Okay,
burger.
so, okay, we're gonna put overbaked and what else? What'd you say, Jermo?
It lean it.
No, you should have, but she said me
And non-mixed it.
Oh, they didn't pour
Let's-
it. They didn't pour it
let's
evenly.
think.
It's uneven.
unlevel.
Unlevel, uneven.
Let's look at this, this is the mixture.
That look like a bunch of oats.
It look greeny, right? It ain't look,
Too much oil with it.
you know,
Too much
it.
butter.
Just look at it, we ain't worrying about what's happening right now, we just looking and saying what's wrong. So you're just saying,
It look like too much butter and water.
okay,
Look like they just put everything together one time and mix it.
so, what is it? Is it mixed well? It's not mixed well?
It's not mixed well.
It's not mixed well. And then, this one,
It looks dry.
okay, it looks dry, what else?
Break up. Crumbly. Break up.
Crackle, grumbly. Okay, good. Now, hold on to that thought. We're gonna come back to that.
You ready?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am, we are. Okay, so the ingredients,
I can't see them.
I can fix it for you right now.
Good day. I'm back.
Keep it up.
Would you make it?
I can sit there.
Something ain't right.
Couldn't play there. But then you know.
Oh yeah, he was sitting there. Oh, so he said you're. Okay. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to be sitting. Michael, if you done miss a lot, let's go chop chop. Ain't no time to rub your eye.
This man let me sit there.
Where? To the computer?
I
No.
can't see the blood like
I
that.
gotta be up and down, and all around, and in your business and in your book.
I just sit it. Just like for you. I can't see the blood.
I said, okay, you know.
Oh.
Who can push the chain? Let me see how far you are. Remember, we only have 2 minutes per slide. We're really trying to send me blind. These small handwriting.
It's more, you can leave it out.
I don't know how to get this to get bright. I thought covering that up with a.
So the projector's the brightest.
Yeah, that's the brightest the projector can go. Would it help if I dictate it?
No.
That is what you had.
That's good.
You just got multitask, that's what that's telling me. Can't believe you owe $3 to be able to pay money.
That $3 been there so long.
Oh, January.
Kimberly's never had under that. Everybody else knows what's going on, but Kimberly on.
Okay, give you another minute, just to wrap it up. Okay, 30 seconds. We at least turn on the fan.
You mind Kimberly dog?
What is the off?
Kimberly dog, ma turn it off.
Exactly.
It is turn it on.
What I'm going to do, I'm
Oh,
just
I
going to
said
turn it
that.
on, but turn it on warmer settings.
Yeah.
Cause
You mind Kimberly them man,
The
Kimberly them
omelette
get
is
out.
out there. Right. For little boy.
What happened to the little boy in grade 10? What happened? You know what, be nosy, but don't know how to be nosy. I'll give you 10 seconds to wrap up. Sorry. I forget what it was.
I just see,
Sorry. Okay, change where you are.
I just see him stand up in one spot and he don't try and move.
Come on, y'all, right? You slow today.
These things really
Me
don't.
like I look to
I like
do.
the belly smile.
I really don't know.
And you won't believe where it's I don't know, fat.
Mom, we work with you right now. Because you gonna leave us.
I still didn't get the mountain. One way or another. She let me go back to class.
You don't want the floor?
No, she let me go mop it.
Don't let Rigby bring back.
She said she can mop it. It's really big. She said,
God,
please
focus, focus, focus.
I am shaking now.
Share go? Where does share go?
You asked me about
I wonder if this could go right.
Projector go.
go search up on Google. Google it, tell you.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know that was gonna happen. What? Can we too quiet over here?
She was quiet.
Like, really? Coming every now and then. Too quiet.
See? This one is here.
Miss, who will read that? That voice that was on the board?
I need to find someone to review it.
Our first ingredient used in cake making is flour. Flour's function in cake making is to help form the structure of the cake. We have been 5 minutes on one slide. We're moving too slow today. You got a lot. I planned for a double period, not a period of writing one slide.
Who's making cake? I mean,
I have 1 minute, 50 seconds left on the clock. After 50 seconds, slide changing.
oh, you just finish the sugar.
Whatever you do it within 38 seconds. If everybody can finish this, all y'all supposed to be that finish it. I need to take a time already.
She's not even be right.
It's right fast. I am looking at everybody. I look in everybody's.
Kimberly, relax yourself. Relax.
10 seconds left. After this 10 seconds, we're changing it. Hold the thought in your head. Hold the sentence. Change it, Kimberly.
I do everything, but that's fine.
Kimberly, change it.
You see me gonna change that, hold on.
Let's make your order if you want your portfolio.
Okay, so from your books, let's read. What is the function of flour?
Helps form the structure of the cake.
Good. And when we say flour, what do we remember? What I always tell you to remember. Remember the flour. Why? The flour is the foundation, right? That's what keeps everything pulled up. The structure, right? What else? Let's go. What's next after flour?
Fat, to trap air, sugar, drum cream, and provide softness to the cake.
Mixture, adding color and flavor to the mixture.
Traps air with sugar during creaming. Provides sharpness to the cake mixture. Adds color and flavor to the mixture. Okay, so sugar. What does sugar do?
Sweeten.
Add flavor, trap air with fat during creaming. Contribute to the texture by dissolving syrup and softening the food. contribute to the overall color of the cake.
Okay, let's go with the eggs.
Nah, that.
Drop
Yeah.
Joanne said the cake one said it be rising during the
Risen. One said has risen.
has risen.
Mm-hmm.
So our color and nutritional value. What again?
Good job, Albany.
And cream mixtures, the chilling,
Try it again.
the session,
One more time.
try and
That's fun.
Lee. Try it.
Lisa Chin.
Almost.
Lisa said.
Lisa Thin.
Lisa Thin.
Lisa Thin.
Is responsible for this.
Okay. So. Change the slide, Kimberly. I'm going from. Oh, it'll be easier if we do it like this.
Throw the ball.
No, we are not. We are passing the ball around the room.
I'll be the last person to
No, ma'am.
We gotta spell bacon. Come
Hold on.
B.
We're going to pass the ball around the room. I am not going to look at who has the ball. When I say the ingredient, whoever has the ball has to say the function of that ingredient. Do you understand? So see how George has it. I'll just say flour. Since George has it, George just has to say flour is the foundation or the structure of the cake. Okay? You understand? All right.
You got there on. You got there on.
But okay. So
She look at her.
I gotta make sure I don't
know
even
the ball.
okay, let's go. Start.
No, we passing through.
Which way, girl?
That way.
Because it's easier to go clockwise. Y'all have to be throwing it back and
From
forth.
Elbridge up. Come.
God send the
Straight down.
yeah.
Hurry up!
She listen like him.
She goes.
Egg.
I give it to you.
That's supposed to be at least like
I ain't gotta go down there. It happened to you.
Then go down.
We gotta go. We gotta time.
No, she look at she didn't know
But I
that.
don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's
She
go.
can see it anyway.
Eggs. Let's go. Eggs. From your head. Relax.
We made plans.
No. Let's go. What's the function of egg? To help set the cake. Good. Pass it around. Because there's a couple of them for eggs. So we gotta make sure everybody gets a chance. Let's go. Pass it around. Pass it around. Flour.
Kimberly.
Give me boy, I was on my ass.
I had to form the structure of the cake.
What ball? She have it.
Okay.
Pass it.
Sugar.
To add flavor and to. Hold on. To add flavor to the trap. Sugar, I know.
To drop the sugar.
No,
Sugar. Drop the sugar.
No, to add sugar. Hold on.
To add flavor.
Flavor. Mine!
Let me see.
Now she gotta pass it.
Okay, add flavor is one. Let's
To
go.
add flavor and to well trap air with fat drink.
Where the boy
She
Kimberly?
put it back to me. I know she doing that for.
Our next one for egg. Sugar. That's you. No hitter.
Eggs, chop air.
God tell you already said that.
She could have never said that.
She
She
already
said
said
set
it.
the cake.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Egg, chop air by whisking or whistling.
Not whisking.
What happened?
Egg is trapped. The egg is trapped air when doing what? With what?
Whisking? She said it.
You know whisking nothing.
That's what that said.
That's
what
whisking.
said.
Ain't no whisking nothing.
Look, I being serious.
I know it's whisking
Oh.
with that, but we weren't.
With
Oh no, this is egg. Oh, you're right. I know I
To
did.
trap air when whisking to upset the
boy. I tell you.
This is it. Okay, pass it.
Sarah.
5.
Chairman at the board. Yo,
She get it.
Say by trophy first.
Come in. Right, that's my call.
Okay, they're fine for me.
To trap air with sugar
When doing what?
when cream it with.
Right, that's what I thought she was talking about just now, you know. Okay. That's all. That's all.
Give me the ball. I know, pass it back. No, ma.
Calm down.
I want the ball.
If you want to stress ball, so bad on the story.
Go find one, ma.
How's that on you?
Clever was it?
Hold on. How we get way down here on this good? Okay. What are some things that could go wrong when we're baking?
When you add too much baking powder.
It's too much.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, you could add too much
When you
oil
add too
and
much baking powder.
What can happen if you add too much baking powder? What you think?
it overflow.
Yeah.
We worry about Michaela.
Oh.
Let's go, Michaela.
Hold on. When you add too much flour.
No, we sticking with baking powder. What you think happened? Just tell me.
Fluffy safe.
Oh, fluffy. Okay. Let's go, Ebony.
If you don't miss the pancake, just stick to the bar.
Good job. Let's go, Gemma.
So, if you add all the ingredients all at once, it can get lumpy. And it's not gonna mix with sense.
Okay.
And when you add too much oil, it
Not your turn.
Let's go, Trophy. Let's go, Trophy. Let's go. So you know, Trophy need extra attention and nothing. Okay, Trophy, let's go. No, you need to need it.
That's what I did.
I say flour. Yeah.
They could be too what?
Dry.
Or what?
moist.
Oh, sugar.
If you add too much flour, it could be too moist.
You add too much wet ingredient.
We went about flour. We could take dry. Okay, let's go, George. Mr. Clement.
What that is? What that
All this time you've been screaming out answers. What is something that can go wrong when baking a cake?
Alright.
Or think about it during or after it's done baking.
Alright, something that go wrong with baking a cake is like
Mm-hmm.
you can shorten by not adding too much water.
What do you mean shorten?
Like, you know, after my people don't know how much water to pour inside the cake. Then you could shorten like adding too much baking powder or ingredient inside it. Or you could like say you put it inside the baker, you could overbake it.
Okay.
Or like
If you overbake it, what do you think would happen at the end result?
It'll be
it'll be
burned.
burned
Good
or
job.
overburned.
Change the slide for us, Kimberly. Okay. Sadly, no, mom, you're going too far. Right there. Good. Okay, so I know y'all don't like dictation, but we can dictate.
No.
We can dictate.
Could you put it on the board at least? I done dumb. One way or
No, mom. You're not dumb. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Our subheading is faults in cake making. Faults in cake making. Okay? Faults in cake making. Oh. Brace your eyes.
Michael Longson, I'm gonna go.
Michael have been on class all day.
Me? I was gonna go.
Give us one thing after the cake.
When times y'all love is well then.
TV, the afternoon will come out.
Our first one, curdling of uncooked.
I can't believe I'm looking at
Cake mixture. Kimberly, go back to your seat.
I never thought she's
Go back to your seat. Kimberly from, we didn't have that talk.
But I, what is the
She
trouble?
can look on the tablet, I but see you. You maybe forget that the back of you.
Mom. Let's take it in, Kimberly. You can't let others provoke you to do things that are gonna only cause consequences to yourself, okay? Curdling of curdling of uncooked cake mixture. So remember, the picture is down here. and you put the mixture and it was like, mix up, mix right? That's how a curdled mixture looks. Okay? Now, after our dash, we're going to write cause. Okay, our first cause. You with me? Okay. If the egg, right, Mama?
Oh!
Right, Mama? I'm dictating.
She
If
dictated, you
the
still?
egg, let's go.
Let's go. She's dictating.
I am
right?
reading what you supposed to write. So you write what I say.
Study.
Let's put dot, dummy.
THE.
If
If
D.
the and the is the
C,
same
D.
thing, just pronounced differently. The British pronunciation of the is the. You ever heard the end?
You gotta do side words again.
If the egg is very cold, comma,
That's what I'm gonna do it.
this is still number one. The causes. It cools the fat. Full stop. If the egg is very cold, comma, it cools the fat. Fat
We starting on
globules.
number two?
G-L-O-B.
Number
Kimberly. Number one is curdling of uncooked cake mixture. Write a dash, then write causes. We are only focusing on the causes of curdling of uncooked cake mixture right now. Okay? Our first cause, if the egg is very cold, it cools the fat. Full stop. Fat globules, globules is spelled G-L-O-B-U-L-E-S. Fat globules become surrounded by water from the egg. By water from the egg. The egg. Okay? Full stop. So, comma, it is difficult for the egg yolk. So, comma, it is difficult for the egg yolk to emulsify. The fat, full stop. What do we mean by emulsify? I'm asking you a question. What do we mean when we say the word emulsify? Think of it like this. We have water, we have oil. Do they mix together?
No.
So, right. So, and sometimes we have little balls of oil throughout the water, right? So what we do, we add egg. The lecithin, so it's just something in the egg which grabs the oil, grabs the water, and mash it together. So it mixes together. So egg, emulsifying is the mixture of oil and water. Okay? That's just it. Emulsifying is what? Emulsifying is what?
Egg and water.
The fat.
The mixing of oil and water. Write that down. So you're gonna need to know what is emulsifying. Emulsifying means mixing oil and water together. Emulsifying means mixing oil and water together. Okay, continuing with the notes. The mixture will hold less air. The mixture will hold less air, comma, and the cake will be very close textured. And the cake will be very close textured. Full stop. Last sentence. A mixture may also curdle if too much egg is added at once. I'll repeat the sentence. A mixture may also curdle if too much egg is added at once. What does remedy mean? What does the word remedy mean?
To know something.
You ready?
Almost. Remedy. If cause is why it happened, what would be the remedy?
How it happened?
Remedy. Remedy.
The reason it happened?
Remedy. Think about it. If we say, okay, this will happen, this why it happened, now let's remedy it. Good. How to fix the problem. Okay? The solutions. We're going to write the remedy. How to fix the curtain. It's only number one.
Yeah, number one.
3, 4, 5.
Class, we know that Godsenly is bilingual. So, English is her second language. This is why we have a reading from the book. No, you are not. Be honest, Kimberly. Okay. The remedy is adding a little flour. Now we might a little
Oh, see?
She just try and move it up because that's my seat.
Adding.
I don't care.
This
She
is the
is-
C, Kimberly.
Hey, hi, hello. Relax. Oh my gosh, relax.
Adding a little flour from the mixture may help. Just hold on. Adding a little flour. I need to see, Kimberly. Listen.
Where right now?
From you write, you just write of course, and you
Right next to me.
What you mean?
Miss, we only write 3 sentences. That's it.
So you said me?
Yes, ma'am. 3
So I can.
Adding a little flour from the mixture. Let's go, Clement.
Why did you say this the last one? We just
Last sentence.
You just said this the last sentence.
Last sentence of the cause. Now we're going to write the remedy. This is only one. There are 5 faults we're going to cover. Adding a little flour from the mixture
Kimberly, you still playing?
may help to absorb. ABSORB is how you spell absorb. May help to absorb some of the water She probably has sinus. It's nothing contagious. Her throat and her ears is weak. That's what I've been confused about. Don't start coming. Do not start. Sorry, George. Adding a little flour from the mixture may help to absorb some of the water from the egg so that an emulsion can form. From the egg so that an emulsion can form. EMULSION, emulsion. Number 2.
T-O-N.
SION. Now, if you can listen to me, dictate, you might as well have a seat. Too many people can't be crowded in this one corner. Kimberly,
I can't listen.
Kimberly, have a seat. You're in the 11th grade.
I just did.
Not through, and when you go through life, you can't have everything your way. Everyone knows that Michaela is God send Lee's buddy. Anytime she needs translation, Michaela is the one to help her.
She can't
So they
speak
all
proper English
know,
herself.
they always have to sit together, Kimberly. Now, if Michaela reacts to you, I will not say anything to her. Number 2, cake has sunk in the middle. Cake has sunk in the middle. Remember, that was the first picture we saw. The causes. Number 1, too much sugar or syrup. Too much sugar or syrup. Causing the gluten, Gluten. Causing the gluten, Gluten. To be over softened.
Younger days, you know, please.
No.
I need to
I was mine.
go. I called for you.
They see him on our side.
I don't feel it.
Jeremy never good.
Too much sugar or syrup, causing the gluten to be over softened so that it collapses.
Over.
Over softened. You see how we wrote close textured on the
She can't spell
board?
collapse.
That is how we write over softened. Stop, George.
Mind you.
Number 2, too much raising agent. Let's go. Too much raising agent.
How's your doing?
You still have your hat on.
Oh, sorry.
Comma, causing the gluten.
Where did they end up getting working?
It is. I'm going to put the notes with your miss on the board. You all right? And then after that, like the dictated notes on that. Okay? Brace your eyes. Okay. Can everyone still see me right? Let me rewrite in the back all the time. Too much raising agent causing the gluten to overstretch and collapse. right? When we add too much baking powder, what happens? The gluten overstretches and it collapses. Let's go, George. Yes, it can see you. I can see you not writing.
What do you say?
Causing the gluten to overstretch and collapse. Too much raising agent, comma, causing the gluten to overstretch and collapse. Number 3, undercooking caused by the wrong temperature or cooking time. Undercooking caused by the wrong temperature or cooking time. Undercooking caused by the wrong, W-O-R-O-N-G, caused by the wrong cooking time or temperature. Or temperature. I can't go. I'll lose the all entire point. Last one for this one. Opening the oven door. Opening the oven door before the gluten has set. Opening the oven door before. This is the last cause for number 2. All of these have been causes. This is the 4th cause for the second point, why the cake has sunken. Okay? Opening the oven door before the gluten has set, comma, so that the heavy cold air made it sink.
So that the gluten has set, comma.
So that the heavy cold air makes it sink. So that the heavy cold air makes it sink. Okay, so what I'm going to do moving forward, see now we have 3 more to do. I'm just going to reduce the causes. So instead of writing all the causes in the book, we're just going to write the main 2 and keep pushing. Okay? So I know how it is sitting down writing notes forever and ever, amen.
Right.
Okay, number 3. Cake has risen to a peak and cracked. So that was the bottom right picture.
Cake has risen to what?
Cake has risen to a peak and cracked. That was the bottom left picture, what we just showed. Number 1, for causes, the oven temperature is too high. The oven temperature is too high, causing the mixture to rise rapidly, then overcook. Causing the mixture to rise rapidly, then overcook. The second cause, much mixture for the size of the pan. Too much mixture for the size of the pan. So that was number 3. Okay, number 4. No, number 4 for faults. The 4th fault. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on number 4. So, curdling of uncooked cake mixture was number 1. Cake has sunk in the middle was number 2. Cake has risen to a peak and is cracked. That's number 3. Now number 4. Cake has risen unevenly. So, do you remember when you said it look crooked? That's what this is. Cake has risen unevenly. Okay, causes. Number 1. The oven shelf is not leveled. The oven shelf is not leveled, which may the oven shelf is not leveled, which may be due to due to the floor on which it stands. The floor on which it, open bracket, oven, close bracket, stands. The floor on which it, open bracket, oven, close bracket, stands. Full stop. Open bracket, oven. Now put a little triangle at bottom. The second one, the cake mixture was placed too near. The cake mixture was placed too near, N-E-A-R, the source of heat, comma, we start with this. We start with this. So, well, all y'all right now photo sheets, right? So, they both to go on their last one. So the same amount of page they skip, y'all skip. Because after that, we just move on, so all this will be on one page. Okay? So that's all they wrote before they wrote this. Okay? Where was I? What was the last thing you all wrote? Say it again. Comma, which has caused it to rise. Which has caused it to rise only on one side. Only or unevenly? Which has caused it to rise quickly, on one side. Which has caused it to rise quickly on one side. Alright, very last last call.
Oh boy.
Fruit has sunk to the bottom of, fruit has sunk in fruit cake. So you see with the picture where we got the little blueberries with all those to the bottom? This is the one we're gonna talk about now. Fruit has sunk in fruit cake. Not sure if any of you all have had fruit cake at Christmas. Have you? No?
What else?
Causes, the first cause, the mixture is too wet. The mixture is too wet. And the heavy fruit, the mixture is too wet, and the heavy fruit cannot be held. And the heavy fruit, this is our last one. And the heavy fruit cannot be held evenly throughout. What is this you're trying to write? Focus. Fruit fallen, fruit sunk in, fruit cake. S-U-N-K.
The heavy fruit cannot be held.
Evenly throughout, is that what it is? German, Clement, and Ebony?
Pardon?
Evenly throughout?
Is, I'm
Cannot have
asking.
evenly throughout.
Yes, evenly
Yeah.
throughout. And number one, in fruit cake.
Number 2, the food is wet.
The mixture is too wet. Get it from Ebony.
The food is too wet.
Okay, number two, and it's our last cause.
The food is wet.
The fruit is wet. Mom, don't confuse them.
I can be different.
You right, you
I will
right.
on the other side first.
Okay, let me talk so they could understand, okay?
Okay.
The fruit is wet, and therefore, the fruit is wet, and therefore, adds too much liquid to the cake, and therefore, adds too much liquid to the cake. The fruit is wet, and therefore adds too much liquid to the cake. Alright, so what are 5 faults in cake making? Grade 11. What are our 5 faults in cake making? That's number 2. What else? You all just wrote on?
Cake has sunk in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
cake has risen to a peak and crack.
Mm-hmm.
Cake has risen unevenly, food has sunk in.
Okay.
Food has sunk in.
You finished writing that, Josie? Guess what? Okay, so I know that was a lot of writing, so we won't be writing for this activity, okay? We just be talking it through. You have to participate. If you don't participate, you're writing. You sure you don't want to write, correct? Correct? I can make you write, you know. You could write everything till we finish the book.
I don't know about them there.
What time it is? Make it quick. See the basket there.
You're not first period yet, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think you were in here. Change the slide first, please, Janelle.
Goddamn like.
You take one, you give it to Nico. This one for Jerome.
Oh, I like this one. I was listening to this one. Food has song and the fruit cake. That's the last song you're gonna be listening.
Who's on fall fruit is sunk in the middle? Which one y'all wrote before fruit is sunk in the middle?
Cake catcher, I need to leave.
It's neat.
That's mine.
We gotta give them a fair chance. The two of them be only gonna do. Give them the one that they heard. If they didn't hear it, you was here for the whole time.
But I still know that one, no.
Okay, please trying to be a little nice for you.
How long?
I was listening to that. I was writing on the board.
You be telling me you was listening.
No, I was not listening to that.
Okay, so brace your eyes, brace your eyes. This is just for me to understand if you understand what you wrote. Okay? So we are not writing, right? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock, right? Ladies at the back. God, Sandy and Michaela. Focus. Okay? So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. So you read your faults. Everyone has a fault on their paper. When you read it, then you go and you see why it happened. What's the causes, right? Then you say how you think it can be prevented, okay? Or how you would fix it, okay? So let's imagine you are a baker. You're making your mother's birthday cake.
Can we write on this?
Your fault, you're not writing. Do you want to write?
No, Mom.
Okay. The fault, what went wrong with the cake is what you have in your hand. Let's say how it happened and how we can fix it. Okay? Now, please bear in mind, the book has more than 5, and I wrote out 10. So 5 of you have faults that we did not write. So just try your best, but we'll go over it in a lecture and discussion. Okay? Let me put time on. You didn't get it. You gotta understand, if you understand what you write. But if it isn't in there and you want to read it up, you can read it up.
That makes sense.
I don't want you looking at me.
There's, who else has a fault that wasn't in the book or we did not write? Okay.
You alright there?
Read the board.
Curdling of uncle.
Yes,
Yes,
that was
Mitchell.
the first one. Was it the first one? Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah, sure, that was the first.
Yes, ma'am.
My egg was very cold.
Mom.
Yes,
Stand
ma'am.
for me there.
Oh!
We have 30 seconds.
Duh. That's why. So she didn't get the floor.
Miss Ricky, when she gave us the sandwiches, I want to know whether I can take different things.
Right now, what that is?
She's in here.
She's not. Can I take them with me? Is that okay?
You all made them.
But they are sandwiches. She can take them and she said that.
That's Miss Money?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We gotta make sure.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Good day.
Oh, y'all making some pretty.
Okay. Time going on.
I have extra delicious. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Make that pump feel it up.
Come, I need please.
That's everything you need to run.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any picture and file.
Please, man, try me. What expression is?
What I don't see and I don't hear, the camera seeing now. Keep down, you're going to. I hear your boat.
Alright, and you want me to tell you what I said?
No, I hear.
Oh, I said make them pump.
What camera?
Okay, so who's gonna go first?
Me. I think I go after.
No, I'll go
first.
It made you not be like this, man.
You like what?
Hi.
For all of that.
Cause
Okay.
I thought you was
Yes,
first.
you did. Kimberly, you did. Okay, let's give Kimberly our attention. Kimberly, you burned up your mommy cake. What did you do wrong?
What you mean? No, I take false.
That is the fault. The fault
Nah, I take
was
fault.
red.
It's a fault.
The fault of anything that can happen in
Can
the
y'all stop getting on Kimberly?
Cake has risen to it.
Okay, so your cake come up to a peak and a crack. Why did that happen? What going
I
on?
had too much air prep once. I'm an egg very cold too fat.
But mine, you know.
Okay, so Kimberly, we have enough ingredients to make another one. What are you going to do to fix it so that wouldn't happen again?
Don't want too much air. And make sure my egg being cold.
Make sure you come to another one.
Wow.
Okay. Oh my God, Renelle. You had one.
Oh, I just do something.
You You burned up your mommy cake. That's what happened. How was going on? What happened?
I thought fruit has sunken in the fruit cake. The fog, this happened because the fruit was wet.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Renelle. If it's too wet, why? What? Okay. Thank God we have enough ingredients to make another one. What you gonna do so the fruit wouldn't sink?
Wait, before I cut off my food, make sure I pat it dry.
Pot it dry or what?
Dry it off.
Or what?
Let it air dry.
Or what? We then pot it dry. Cut it up then. We don't want to cut it, we want it chunky, but have little cubes. What we could do? We could put it in something.
The oven.
We can't put it in the oven to dry it out, but what we could put it in?
Us calling up.
No, we could put it in something and we could shake it up in that something.
Dry.
That's a recipe.
No, it's a thing with
It's a dry ingredient. It's a dry ingredient.
Flour.
Flour or what? If we want to stay sweet.
Sugar.
What kind of sugar?
You granulated.
Oh, sugar.
Oh, whichever sugar man.
I said
Powdered sugar. Okay.
Renelle, what is it?
Renelle, pass it to someone else.
Germany.
Right next to you. Let your mouth like 2 seconds so she go.
What happened to you?
Sorry. Sorry. She said she wanted to go there.
No, I never said that.
My God, Ashley. You burn up your mom's birthday cake. What you do now?
Cake is dry.
The cake. So how the cake and dry?
And it dry.
Not enough moisture. Not enough fat.
Not enough moisture, not enough fat. So we have enough to make another one. What are you going to do so your cake ain't dry?
Measure it out properly.
Measure what up properly?
The oil or any liquid that's going in the cake.
Oh, okay. You gonna follow the recipe. Make it make sense. Pass the ball to someone else.
But I'm all for it. Yo.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Clement.
Yeah, German.
George.
Alright, before this cake is badly shaped. Alright. How is
Shaped
this
it or
happen?
shaped?
Shaped it.
Shaped it or shaped?
Shape.
shaped or shaped?
No such thing as shaped dead. She telling you.
Okay, good.
That'll be the oven. The pan is either, alright, no, they say the stand inside the oven sometimes it don't be fixed with sense. Right? And
You said, what's the fault again?
why the cake is badly shaped.
Okay.
Sometimes the oven, the stand inside the oven or the pan be too big.
Well, my God. You tell me Clement gone and let the cake bake all this time he realized the oven lopsided? So I think he has screw on, right? So, Clement, we have enough to make one more cake. What you can do so this cake wouldn't be lopsided?
Alright. Fix the pan in the oven.
How you gonna fix the pan in a lopsided oven?
I'm hot.
If the oven, high and low, high some.
Alright. Put on
If
the
the
bed.
tray, high some.
Put on your bed and fix it.
What we can do to the oven is what we need to fix.
Yeah, put on your mitts on your hand and fix it.
What is it, miss?
Or what they call them.
Okay.
Minutes.
Let me show you something. Right? This is the oven. That's what's happening to the oven. So what you can do to fix it?
Or even it.
How you gonna even
Level it.
How you gonna level it? What you can do?
No, put a piece of wood at the bottom or something.
Just to make sure
Just
it's
to make sure
even.
it's even.
Good job. Pass it to someone
Just
else.
find anything.
Here, German.
She already come on. No, Jermaine on it. Jermaine, you disappoint me, you know. You had one job. All you had to do is bake your mop or you bake it.
What do I put? I thought it
Girl. What went wrong, Jerma?
I don't know, man. The eggs, I was too cold. I just put it in.
How you know your eggs is too cold?
Cause
What is the fault?
what is the fault?
Yes, what is the fault?
The curdling of uncooked cake mixture.
Well, thank God we catch you in the act so we can fix this. How we can fix it? What we can do?
How you fix it?
Yeah. So we have our butter all curdled up, mixed up, kapunkel up. What we can do to fix it?
More fat.
The thing done fatty and all over the place. What you can do? You can add more fat to make it more.
More sugar. I mean, let me
It is a dry ingredient which you have to add, but it's not fat or sugar. What is it?
flour.
Flour. Okay. German. Add the flour, no mess up in my cake. Okay, that's good. Let's see who else. We got 3 persons.
They pass it right
I'll
this
go
one.
last.
4
She ain't gonna do it.
persons.
I'll go last.
Don't throw the ball.
Sorry.
Oh, that's for
Let's pick up the ball, Michael. This you.
Tell me.
Give it to Emily first.
Ahoy.
Now I want y'all to believe when she in here, she's be cooking up a storm. But she won't go talking about she can make her my birthday cake. And look what she do. What did you do, Elvanique?
The cake has a heavy texture.
You got one all heavy dumb cake? What? How did that happen, Elvanique?
I don't know.
Oh Lord. Let's see. The cake has a heavy texture. What do you think happened? FYI, I wrote these so I know what everybody has.
There's a bill.
Yes, the cake has a heavy texture, but let me see what you can think. And you had the book.
She read it at the back.
I wasn't looking at that.
So you have one and you don't know.
No, last liquid was out.
So you have a heavy. Boy, these children high and fast. And that's how you get
Yo,
over your.
it cut off, so I turned it back on, and then there's switch.
I thought you should. Boy, try to get somebody.
The camera watching you.
Try to get somebody.
Turn that around.
I see it. I try to turn it back on and just go into that. It's a.
Last liquid.
You add less liquid to get a heavy cake? Guys,
to take too much liquid.
Yes. I asked you how it happened. Okay, so you add too much liquid, and now you're gonna make another one. So what you should do? Add less liquid. Okay, pass the ball to someone else.
Oh my god.
Michael, you've been freaking yourself out over this. Over your mom's
You
birthday.
get that no.
I want the ball for the last day anyways.
The last thing.
I mean, I want to be the last ball.
Let's go. We're going on. What happened to your cake?
The cake has a hard, sugary crust.
A hard, shapely, sugary crust. Okay. So what happened?
Too much sugar has been used.
Too much sugar. So what you gonna do to fix it?
Water it down.
For next time,
Yeah, we making a new cake.
add less sugar.
Awesome job. Oh, what you should do, instead of adding less sugar, what you should do? And when we measuring it out properly, where we getting the measurements from?
To measure.
The recipe.
The recipe,
Yeah.
very good. We got 2 more persons. Let's see. God, Henley, you was a big Latina and can't bake cake for your my birthday. My God. What happened?
The cake maker was present who knew the source of.
Okay. No, that is not the fault. What is the fault?
Yeah.
The fault,
No,
not the
no.
cause, the fault.
Cake has present own heaven.
Okay, so we have an uneven cake. Lopsided, heights up, purple up cake. Now, what happened? How did we get here? What went wrong?
The cake maker was present who knew the source of heaven.
Okay, so you put it, must see, in the fire. You have the oven. You have all those racks. You could put it in the fire. Come on, Godzilla. You know better than that. So what you gonna do differently next time?
Make sure the bread
Do that what? Oh, okay.
Hey, Josie, pass them out. This?
My cake sunk in the middle.
Trophy, how you manage that?
Oh, triple.
Let's go, Trophy. How you manage that?
No, she just give me a bunch.
Let's go.
I added too much sugar or too much salt.
You add too much sugar.
Too much sugar and too much salt.
Your cake sink in the middle.
Wait, yeah.
Cake, Trophy, remember
My
what I
cake sunk
say.
in the middle.
You gotta believe yourself. Even if you don't believe yourself, you gotta sound believable. Cause ain't nobody gonna believe you if you don't believe you. Okay.
Too much reason.
What you saying, Trophy?
Too much reason.
We boy
My
about
cake
Trophy.
sunk in the middle.
Mhm.
So, next time I have to add some more for me to make.
Good job. Everyone give themselves a pat on the back. We fixed the disaster. Yes, again, maybe I just back. We fixed the disaster. Okay?
You want me to represent over there?
Pass it on.
Come I am so proud. Everyone, let's stop. Let's clap it up for Clement. Let's clap it up for Clement. Clement come to class all week and Clement been writing the notes and doing all the work. I'm so proud of her. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't even take that point off of you, boy, and pen. Just because you come here and do your work, we should keep your points. What y'all think about that? What? Y'all hate on Clement. Y'all hate on George like that? Don't put them on.
Thank you.
You guys do about some job like that.
What? So they-
I'm not even sure something my airport. I have some airport. I have some airport.
Huh?
No feeling?
Well, down.
Something there.
Down. Yeah.
You been paid. Okay, let's go. What I'm gonna do so we can just get. What it is? This better be the man.
That's alright.
No.
Hi.
We got the readers and
What? What you say, Gemma?
My pen.
Oh, how to sketch up?
No.
Oh, I thought you meant this.
How you gonna pop?
I that's actually smell.
That's the plant, Miss Mitchell, that's the plant.
Yeah.
Go make sure that's everything right now.
Wait, let's go over there.
Man, what was it?
Make sure that's everything right now.
Man, what was it?
They bring this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stop lying, but you, oh my god. Just like you put me on when you say you want back and buy food, I know, bro.
No, you know what it was? I was thinking. Like, it's my car all the time. Food.
Okay, we'll work together so we can get this done quickly. Write your name, your grade, and today's date. And then I'm gonna read through the questions, we just answer it. So when we done, we done. Sounds good?
Flower.
This is last week for the grade today.
Yes, ma'am. But for food.
Miss Major, I don't do a field trip first. So we go somewhere.
When y'all act like sense, and everybody have insurance, we can go.
Everyone have
Yeah, what
insurance.
insurance?
Stop that.
Except George.
Miss Major, I just feel like you new. So you won't really understand us yet, you know.
We never been on a field trip yet.
No, you ain't bad.
It's just Clement sometimes. So we ain't bad, you know.
No.
Clement and Albany.
From the first week,
When she ready.
I could tell, I can't say this on camera. Okay, so, number one, the main ingredients used in cake making include, this line is short, so write what you can write on the line and then come underneath. The main ingredients used in cake making include, this is individual work.
We just say we're doing it together.
Just do it.
I am reading it, you are writing it. That is what I mean by we're doing it together. This is individual work, we get grades. By the way, go look up on my bulletin board in Miss Wellington's room for your grades. Some of them I just gonna give back to you all.
You say like some of them bad.
Yes, I would never put y'all on blast like that. If I feel like there are bad grades in there, I wouldn't put that up on the wall. I wouldn't put that up here. Keep that secret.
Who would put a
I
zero?
have a
Put
question,
up?
come in.
The main ingredients used in cake making include, right, all the wake up, what's going on? Yes, I just said be writing all of the ingredients. What cannot fit on the line, write it right below the question. Okay? Number 2. The higher the proportion of fat to flour, the blank the cake will be. This is our third lesson on cake making.
Retarded Renee.
No light. No, sir. I just give y'all back y'all off a point for Clement. Now I gotta take it back because this one gonna buy chip. All of you are starving like dog. Anyway, the higher the proportion of fat to flour, the blank the cake will be. At the bottom we have a word bank. This word bank has all the answers and all the possible options to put throughout the entire read.
No, but you just said after the fact, Miss Major, come
This
on
number
now.
2.
Stop playing.
George was fine.
And she
Point
touched
from
me,
me
though.
there though.
I didn't do it.
Fine. Don't mess with George.
What number 5 is?
The higher the proportion of fat, the blank the cake will be. If you are unsure, leave it for last. As you work, cross out the words in the word bank. And then we'll do process of elimination at the end. Okay? Blank provides structure for the cake. Now if you get this wrong, everybody write lines for the rest of the semester. Blank provides structure for the cake. You're writing lines for the rest of the semester. Every day, 200 lines every day. Go to jail, straight to jail and don't learn. The sugar is used to give a sweet what? Everything is in the word bank at the bottom of the page. Cake mainly provides us with blank. I'll give you a hint. This is a macronutrient.
My God, man.
Thank you, God,
I never say it was right.
I sure I get more sense than you.
I see great guy before.
We have jazz on. Our minds are.
What are y'all doing?
This is classical music. When I am writing your lesson plans and thinking about how lovely students you all are and how to tailor to you all, this is what I thought about jazz. To test a cake for doneness, you can blank. To test a cake for doneness, you can blank. Speak the truth and shame the devil. Do your own work. Probably with me. To prepare pans for baking, you should blank so that the cake can be removed easily. When you are baking,
Let's see who's done.
listen. When you are baking, you should grease and flour the pan before you pour any mixture into it. If you don't have a liner in it, we didn't go over the video. Does that make sense? I gotta make sure. Listen to me. I do not test for nothing I don't teach. Okay? Yes, ma'am. The comma indicates what one would be. So for example, if you see line the pan with parchment paper, all that is one answer. Okay? Complete the table.
You black or you simple? You missed that big word. Sorry.
This is individual work, grade 11. Oh,
Okay.
That's how father defines a turn on.
Major.
What happened to Miss Major? Leave me out of your business. Okay, so for the table, right? The words on the left,
No, we need help.
the words on the left tell you what's supposed to be here. So for example, this right here says types of cakes. So all of these are types of cakes.
Oh, I really didn't understand that. I was looking down.
All follow. I
I'm
can't
here.
see.
I'm working with you all. Y'all wanna go ahead of me?
No, I'm like.
Proportion of fat to flour. All these are proportions of fat to flour. Raisin agent. All of these are raisin agents. Method used. All of these are different methods of cake making. Then examples. All of these are different examples of cakes used to create whatever these types of cakes are. Okay?
The first one.
Our first one is a whole 4 points. That means I gotta take that 4 points off your paper. To say grade you all 4 points less, not mark you all wrong 4 times.
Just measure.
Okay?
I just
Let's work with the table together. Okay. Which type of cake uses 3/4 to 3/4, uses 2/3 to 3/4 of fat to flour?
Rich cake.
Okay, so we put rich cake where? To the type of cake.
Okay, George with the big one.
This better be right.
Cross.
Cause I think this is right.
Then you
Alright.
cross rich cake. Okay, let's
Then
go over the types of
The
cakes,
last one,
right?
sponge cake.
If rich cake has plenty fat, and plain cake, and sponge cake has no fat, then plain cake would have how much fat?
Half or less fat.
Very good. She learning.
I don't know.
All of you
Better
learning. All that in the word bank. Okay? So if we already use the rich cake, then we already use the plain cake. So what the last type of cake should be? Sponge cake. So that go on the next line. You search your fun with this ass. Alright. Keep it up. That ass can get you a grade. Alright. So if we have 2/3 to 3/4 fat for a rich cake, then we have half or less fat for a plain cake. How much fat is for a sponge cake?
No fat.
No fat. There you go. You write the thing on the line.
I did that, that's why.
In the population, say a couple of minutes. Okay.
Yeah, let me say right now.
Man,
What?
she's a damn.
Okay.
Well,
So a rich
William-
cake uses which type of raisin agent? Or what raisin agent?
Baking powder on here.
You sure?
You think I say that?
Yeah.
You sure?
The rubber in there.
Rich cake is creaming method, right?
Rich cake.
Think of this. Rich cake is creaming method. We just do a pound cake. What raisin agent we use for the pound cake?
Creaming.
What raisin agent we use? What raisin agent we use? Did we use air? Did we use
Air.
baking powder? Did we use baking soda?
Oh, we on clean?
Baking powder.
No, we on rich cakes. I'm playing.
Baking powder.
We use baking powder and what else?
Yeah.
Air. Where did air come from?
Oh, Samuels.
No, sweat come from your mouth. When you cream fat and sugar.
Yeah,
That
no.
incorporates the air. Okay, so baking powder and air. Okay, method used. Now I get it wrong. See what will happen. Get it wrong.
But all these can't fit on this one day.
You write small enough for it to fit. That's what I said at the beginning.
What do you mean method use?
Now, I drink
I didn't
Don't even tell her.
I
Don't
didn't
even tell her. You're playing with that.
I mean, seriously, I mean.
Working?
Method use can be any cake.
We giving you all the answer. So what this is, if this rich, this plain, so what the last one is? True, that's a cake. Rich plain one. Is that what it is? There you go. That's what you right there.
So in this example, what you mean by example?
Look at the example, what is
Hold on, we
given.
ain't even finished the first. We ain't even on sponge yet. Oh, yes, yes.
What is the example we have here? Victoria's sponge cake. That's the example. What else is a cake? Give me next name of a cake. A next name. A next name. All them are examples.
So give me a
So we have to do
cake.
examples. Say it again.
We don't give example.
Yes, examples, all of them are in.
So what is a plain cake?
You tell me.
It was a plain cake is a plain cake with no thing in it, like no raisin, nothing. Just a plain cake. No
Grade
homework
11.
in it.
I want y'all to understand.
Chocolate cake is
I'm just here to facilitate. This is an individual assignment. You have your book and your notes. You all have 4 minutes left before the bell.
Are you so
It's
smart?
smart.
So what about you?
Oh, me? It's smart.
Okay, what can be done to prevent these falls? What is the first picture? What falls is the first picture?
They have a crack.
It raised to a peak and crack. Good. The next one. That's the one with the fruits. What is the fall of the fruits?
That makes it better. Or
No, the fall, the name of the fall, not how to fix it or what happened. The name of the fault. Then the last one, just look at it.
So just write what it is.
No, the instruction says what can be done to prevent these faults. We just went over that. So how to prevent your cake from rising to a peak and cracking. How to prevent your cake from all the fruit falling to the bottom. How to prevent your cake from sinking in the middle. You all know this. You know this. You have 2 more minutes before the bell, but you can stay in here to finish.
well,
I suggest you try very hard to get as much
Let me
points
try.
as you can get on.
Why you need German Bible?
You was here. You really give the answer for this.
You want to give me the answer
And
for
this.
this?
And this.
What the answer is? Tell me.
And
Tell
the
me.
only thing I leave you to do is this.
Tell me.
No,
Tell me.
sir. I put this is your
I
right.
do that. That's what I just write
The
it.
big cake sick in
You don't give us an answer for that.
Yes, I did.
So how come
Where
nobody
you go?
nobody get that?
Who say nobody? I see it on some people.
The married after the people?
That none of your business. Use process of elimination.
This
You ain't
thing I'm-
squashing them all.
This
Supposed to
bomb.
squash them all.
I will be scared.
Okay, so this
Oh.
3/4 fat or flour. This have no fat. How much fat is supposed to use?
2, 3.
If this have 3/4 fat, this have no fat. How much fat is supposed to use?
The bettering.
Yeah.
It's not sinking.
I already have you. Almost have it. You already saying it.
Uh-huh.
German already said it.
That gets so Clement.
I just said Clement. I just said you the answer.
I mean, Rachel.
All of the answers are here. I just told you the answer.
You want the answer?
Oh my gosh. I just tell you the answer.
The answer? I get that.
I finished.
What? You double checked. You answered everything. Your name is on the paper. Okay. What 2 things you learned today? How to prevent different types of cakes?
Go out of the bedroom from cracking. From cracking and.
Huh?
I'm listening, Kimberly.
And I learned why the cake batters them do.
You learn why the cake batters do
I
what?
learned why the cake crack, and I learned the difference why how to prevent
Go fix that table talk when you finish. I listening.
I learned how the cake
How the cake batter.
how the cake crack. I learned how to prevent different cracking.
Okay, everyone take a pause. We're going to repeat our lunch prayer. And those who have told me the 2 things they learned, they can leave. Okay? Let's stand and say our prayer.
So don't do that kick anymore.
For what? Girl, don't say that prayer. Thank you for the world so sweet. You have so much prayers. Thank you.
Thank you for the world so sweet. We thank you for the food we eat. We thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, Lord, for every